What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Leo, and welcome to the Bird Section. Oh, come on in, y'all. Come on in. Shout out to Logan Motorsports is in the building. My man Art is in the building. It's in everybody. Hey, yo, the link for all the channel members is in the community tab. My bad, I was late with getting it in there. Hold on for a second. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry. Oh, look, I'm all. Oh, God, clean up the studio and everything. Okay, my bad. All right. Now we cooking with Crisco, everybody. My bad. Shout out to Andrew Takar is in the building. My girl Nina Austin is in the building. Wow. Coming to the stage, everybody. First one in the building is Joe the Pro.
What's up, Leo? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Oh, you in the car?
Yeah. I got to give my dad some. But yeah, I'm chilling.
Shout out to Logan Motorsports is in the building. Spiritual family, where you been at? Yes, this season is amazing. I can't wait. Me neither, man. Joe, how you feeling, man? What's good? Talk to me.
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Can't wait for training camp to start, bro.
Yeah, you see, we both in full battle rattle, so I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad.
I know. I got the old school Tony Romo on right now. I like the old school. Wow. I like the old school. I like the Reeboks, man. I don't. The Nikes are okay, but I really like the Reeboks.
I got a McNabb Reebok. I got a Deshaun Jackson Reebok.
Nice.
I got a few of them. Yeah, I got a few of them. I even have my brother-in-law used to play for the Eagles, and I got a couple of his jerseys.
Oh yeah,
game jerseys. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. All right, so talk to me, Joe. How's everything going with your squad? What's the newness? What's going on?
Everybody's just hyped about Christian Parker. I mean, I saw a thing on local radio for the Niners, and they were even talking about how nationally talked about Christian Parker has been, and if that's either a good thing or a bad thing. I think we'll see. I think we got nowhere to go but up. So
what up, Shardy?
We'll see how that goes.
There's only one play you can still go
right.
down.
I mean, when you were ranked 30, I mean, you can technically still go down. Yeah, but I just when you had that bad of a coaching staff, and now you've got this younger one. I don't see it happening either. I'm just asking for middle of the pack. That's all.
Do you feel as though you have the personnel to get to middle of the pack year one in the Christian Parker defense?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah. Because the only position I'm really worried about is edge. I'm hoping Donovan Ezeraku and Malachi Lawrence, the guy they brought in from UCF, I'm hoping that side steps up. You know what I mean? They're going to need that production from that side, especially because Easy only had 2 sacks. Like, that's not going to cut it. You know what I mean? And then I think that bringing in Rashawn Gary, I mean, he was better. Our best edge last year was probably Clowney, and I think Gary was way better than Clowney.
Real quick, shout out to Dallas Cowboy fan 1980. Hey, you know
what's up, 1980? I like that guy's content.
I do too, man. I love his content. Hey, I'm putting a link on to get up in here, 80. If you want to come in here, man, we'd love to have you again, bro. Lots to talk about. I mean, you hear this is another Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? He's thinking middle of the pack. So I'd love to get your take on it. Considering the time that has gone by between here and now. Now, I will say this, Joe. Do you? Because I've been saying this from the rip since you guys hired him. Do you think? Do you understand what I mean when I say I really want. Don't make Christian Parker into something more than what he actually is. And the reason why
I get what you're saying.
And the reason why I say that is not because I think he's a bad coach or he can't get the job done or anything like that. No. What I am saying is that I believe the turnaround you guys want to have in 1 year is going to require for Christian Parker to be there for at least 2.
Right.
because you have everybody on your defense, everybody, be it veteran or rookie, are in year one of the Christian Parker experience.
And year one of a 3-4. We've been running a 4-3 since 2012. Right. Yeah, it's been a long time, man.
And you guys are still learning what a Christian Parker type player is.
Yeah, and what a 3-4 is. You know, the edges have to drop coverage sometimes. You know what I mean? Right. That's why I think I was telling you. That's why I was saying Easy and Lawrence. I think they're going to both have good years. They're both coming out of a 3-4 in college that they played outside linebacker in.
Right, but that's only that. Well, real quick, shout out the Eagles. Drew is in the building. What up, Jimbo?
What up, Drew?
What's happening, family? What's going on,
what up,
y'all?
Tiffany Simpson is in the building. Hey, mama, what's happening, girl? I'm saying, you know,
what's up, Jimbo?
Drew, Joe's giving us his take on, you know, like he's hoping.
What's up, Joe?
Joe's feeling middle of the pack next year in defense.
Yeah, I think middle of the pack is, you know, I think I've heard Cowboys fans say top 10, and I think that's over. I think that's over expectating. You know what I mean? There's only so much that we could do under year one, like you guys have said. I think top 20 or top 15, that would be a W, considering where we were last year.
Right. Shout out to Art McQueen is in the building. What up, Art?
What's up, Art?
What's up, everybody?
Hey,
what's up, Art?
Yeah.
What up, bro?
Yeah, Drew, you must be off today.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Good for you, Drew.
Yeah, I was off. I just got home, man. It was out with the wife. You know, the honey-do list had to be completed.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. Fellas.
What's up?
For real.
Okay.
So little man got out of school on Wednesday, and his ass was gone Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, he's you know what I'm saying? He's in he went to camp. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fast turnaround.
Hell yeah, because his ass ain't coming back until the middle of next month. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
And so me and the missus are empty nesters right now, and we are having a ball. You know what I'm saying?
Blast, huh?
Yeah, hold on. Leo, prayers to Mark Holmes. He had a health scare yesterday, Leo. Yeah, vertigo.
Wow.
Yeah, he had vertigo.
Yeah, he had vertigo.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Yeah, person Mark.
Yeah, you be throwing up off of that shit.
Yeah, vertigo is no joke, man.
For real.
Had it bad.
It's when your equilibrium is off.
Yeah, it's all thrown off, bro. Yeah,
they
can hit you at any time.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah. Prayers for Mark Holmes, man. Prayers for Mark.
He was with his wife, and he said that they were driving, and I guess they were, pulled over. Good thing because vertical could hit you while you driving, man, and just throw you all out of sorts. So thank God he's okay. We bust his chops, but we don't want nobody hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Fire Bayer. Shout out to Greg Miller. He said, "Let's go." Absolutely. Hey, y'all, while y'all are here, please do your boy a favor. Hit that like button. I've got Eagles Drew's page and the Eagles Collective podcast page and King DV Sports page all in the description. So we ain't even got to put it in the chat, nothing like that. Just go to the description, and you can click on any one of their channels. And make sure, matter of fact, click on every one of those channels, sub up, and hit the like button for your boys, okay? That's how we get the algorithm going. That's how we get everybody. You know what? Damn it, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
I know. I just realized. Too, bro. I know. I just realized, Drew. I just realized Joe's here.
It's all good. I haven't even uploaded. Dude. I got to upload a video. I got to get a camera, man. I've been looking all over.
Okay, hold on. My bad, bro.
No, you're good, man. Thank you.
I'm looking for it too. I got Joe the Pro,
Pro. Go sub up to Joe the Pro. Eagles fans, Washington fans, go sub up to Joe the Pro, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, when I get 52, I'll go live and I'll bring anybody on. I don't care. I'm a level-headed Cowboy fan, not a delusional one.
Yeah, yes, you are.
Yeah.
Shout out to Low Eagle is in the building. What up,
What's
Low
up,
Eagle?
Lo?
What's up, Will?
Oh, he's froze. Shout out to El Yepa is in the building. What up, El Yepa?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, can you hear us? Can you hear
What's
us?
up, Logan Motorsports, my brother?
Logan.
You might have to, Low, you might have to come out and come back in again. Keep freezing. Low, can you hear us? We can't hear you, bro.
Low on
Low,
that
you can hear us?
Wi-Fi
Come out
using
and come
at
back
work.
in. He's not frozen, but we can't hear him.
You on that Wi-Fi be using
No,
at work.
I'm here.
There he is. There he is.
What's up, Will?
What's good? What's good?
What's good, bro?
good,
How you
brother?
doing, man?
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, so let me ask y'all something. You know, NFC East as a whole, what are your thoughts on the Commanders and the Giants and yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? The Commanders and the Giants. We talk enough about the Cowboys. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
Commanders, I don't know. I think Commanders are a question mark, but Giants, I think, have a really good defense, but their offense is kind of iffy. You know what I mean? So we'll see with the Giants, but I think the Commanders are a big question mark. I think it could go either way.
Leo,
Yeah.
I think they both come down to those quarterbacks. Looking those quarterbacks.
Yeah,
If those
for real.
quarterbacks come out and cook, they're gonna be looking good. But if they come out and looking real suspect, then the whole thing is gonna be a crash and burn.
I agree.
I think that Washington is a bit of an enigma to me. I don't know. I still have them in fourth place right now, but I think the Giants and Dallas to me are the team that'll be fighting for that second and third spot.
Call them
And
commentators.
the reason why I say that is because Dallas's defense is a huge question mark right now. Well, we know the Giants. I would take the Giants defense over Dallas's defense right now, right? So if you have a defense and you have
I
a
think I would
solid
too.
run
The
game,
Giants got a pretty talented defense.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you have a solid run game and a good defense, then that's going to keep you in games.
Yeah.
Now the Dallas has a great offense, but again, the defense is still in question. So I would, it's kind of iffy, but the whole NFC East has gotten better. I don't think they've caught the Eagles just yet, but they definitely have gotten better.
Now, I gotta say this because it is definitely something noteworthy. I think it's going to happen, and we do need to have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? Just a conversation. But I do think that, look, y'all, Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett are going to be on the same team this season.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aaron Donald said he's coming back?
Yeah, he coming back, bro.
Oh,
he
shit.
said he coming back.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
He said the prospect, like having having Myles Garrett and the fact that the Super Bowl is going to be in LA.
Oh, man.
And the chance it's got him, rethinking his stance on staying retired. And then Sean McVay confirmed that the Rams and Aaron Donald have been talking.
Yeah, because if he comes back, he's already under contract with them.
Yeah, so I just think,
I got a buddy of mine. I think I told you guys before. He owns a wrestling, independent wrestling league here in Los Angeles, actually in the city of Compton, and he's a Rams ticket holder. He's a ticket. What do you call it? He's a season ticket holder. So a big Rams fan. I've been knowing this dude since he was a young boy. So I gotta get him on the show, man. I gotta bring him up here. Really good young man.
Get him.
Yeah, I gotta bring him up.
Yeah, but the thing is now because like we were saying, if they'd have kept Myles Garrett and Jared Verse, okay, you know what I'm saying. But now, you know what I'm saying. Now you just filled that Jared Verse hole that was there. that compliment to Myles Garrett with Aaron Donald. Like,
Oh my.
Okay, shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I gotta face, my stance hasn't changed. If I gotta face that defense, I can't think of another offense I wouldn't want to face them with than this one. I still think our offense still gives us a way better than average chance of winning against them, especially in week 5, week 4, something like that.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll probably end up having to see them in the playoffs again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And mind you, their motivation is they want that home game in LA.
Hey, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I don't think they ever want to go on the road because they want to be number one.
Well, no, they'd have the Super Bowl at home if they make it.
Right? Yeah, exactly. They would never go on the road.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, if you get that first round pick, that first round bye.
El Yepa says Donald won't be the same. Listen, bro.
I agree.
Listen.
He hasn't played in 2 years.
Yeah, but he has not stopped working out.
He stayed in shape. Yeah, he's
true.
He's
in football shape.
Yeah, did you see what the hell he did to Jared?
I don't know if he's in football shape, but he's in shape.
Yeah, he's not in football shape.
But
no,
did you see
that's
what
tough
he
to
did
be
to Jared verse?
What happened?
No, what did he do to verse?
He had verse told Aaron Donald's wife to call the cops.
Oh dang.
Yup. He came and worked out with him, and he was trying to make up shit like, yo, my mom just got into town, so I gotta go let her in. And Donald was like, oh no, just give your keys to my assistant, they'll go let her in. You ain't going nowhere.
Oh, he couldn't hold up with that workout?
No, bruh. Bruh. Aaron Donald bust his ass.
To be fair, bro, that's literally one of the greatest of all time. So I get it.
Yeah.
And I'm with Logan. Aaron Donald is still that dude. He is, y'all.
Yeah, bro.
And it doesn't matter. I don't know. Like, I know he won't be the same, but he ain't gonna be that much far off either. You know what I'm saying? He one of them cats that's always in shape, that just stays in shape. Like he still trains like he's going to be playing.
Here's what I'll say about Donald. You're right.
That's
he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think it's going to take him. It may take him half the season to get where he, in prime position where he's elite again. And that it's a good and a bad. I think the good is we'll get him early where he's not peak. But if we play him in the NFC Championship, man, that's going to be a problem.
Oh my God,
that's going to be a problem.
Leo, what chance do you give him of making the Super Bowl if he comes back?
I think you have to make them the favorites in the NFC East right now.
In the NFC, you would have to make them one of the favorites.
Yeah,
one of the
for
favorites,
sure.
Yeah.
I'm still not scared of them, though. I'm not scared of them, but
I
definitely
feel like the only thing we hold on him is that we've been beating him for a minute. You know what I mean? That's the psyche thing, you know?
Yeah, but remember what I just said? It's Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett.
Oh, that's bad, man.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, Jordan and Tyler Landon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Cam.
Yeah, Cam.
Y'all.
They're gonna have to work.
Hey,
y'all better start praying for those guys.
I'm talking to the Pro Bowlers. I got it. Everything like that, but I'm gonna need y'all on y'all A game. You know what I'm saying? If y'all on y'all A game, then we good. You know what I'm saying? We good. That's all we need. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I like that. If we go deep in the playoffs, that's definitely it's gonna be on Sean Mannion. We're gonna see where he really is cut from. Well, and how he schemes and everything.
Well, look, you know what? This is what I like in it too. Okay, Kevin Patullo just couldn't draw a stick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he couldn't draw a stick. Sean Mannion. It's not that he can't draw a stick. Sean Mannion is going to play with this toy like it should have been played with. because we're coming from the mind of a former QB.
Right.
I remember them saying he said he's going to maximize everybody on that offense.
Yeah.
Which tells me that you're going to see a lot of when you look at the 12-man sets with the 2 tight ends. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna fuck around and use the shit out of the running game, out of the running backs.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about a QB who gets to play, you know, like for him it's like PS5, it's like playing Madden. He's got the ultimate quarterback who he thinks can make every throw, despite what everyone is telling, what have you think. You know, I just think that it's something else. It's you know, imagine if Kellen Moore would have stayed one more year.
Oh man, we'd have won again. We would have won again.
Imagine if he'd have stayed one more year.
Yeah.
And had an extra year with the same toys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And really figured out how to play with them. You know what I'm saying? Because it took the offensive line to tell them, like, yo, let's get back to running this bitch. And as soon as they did that, we went on that run. So, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, and look, everybody, again, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And if you're inclined, become a member, a channel member. You get a carton's worth of content for the price of a Lucy. Shout out to Anthony Perry with that one. I always give him the credit for that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm just thinking in my mind, I'm just like, you know, if I got to face that defense, you know what I'm saying? Because mind you, they got Trent McDuffie on the back end too now. So that secondary has gotten better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got a pass rush like that, and then a secondary with Trent McDuffie in it, and they got a couple of youngins in that secondary. That's notable. But again, if I got to face that defense, this is the offense. Because I think our complement of weaponry, it can match up very well, so long as that O-line stays healthy. And that was our biggest problem. That was the next biggest thing aside from coaching, was the health of the O-line. But I don't think they was used correctly either.
Yeah.
So again, you know, and mind you, these are guys who, you know, look at that offensive line. You know what I'm saying? All them guys are coming off of the longest stretch of rest in 3 years.
Yeah.
How about them apples? You know what I'm saying? And with no controversy. You know what I'm saying? All the bad apples are gone. You know what I'm saying? There's not like everybody, we chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? So okay, let's get it going and let's see what happens. You know, that you know, that's where I'm at with it. You know, what say you fellas? What you think, Low? Where you at with it?
I mean, to be honest, I mean, it's 32 teams in the NFL. So as far as what you call Aaron Donald back, I mean, I'm not really worried about that. But I mean, you gotta understand it's a grown man sport, and you don't think that our offensive line, Lane, Landon, Mailata, Steen, everybody know it's time to put in that work because you know we're gonna have to be busy. But I believe that Daniel gonna be on some trying to get Hurts to get that ball out quick, and it's gonna be a lot of tight ends getting receptions and focuses on the run game. But that's one of the focus that I think they should be working on is getting Jalen Hurts to make his reads quick and get that ball out like within like 3 seconds. Because I mean, if you like Tom Brady, get that ball out quick. He know the reads, he can read the defense. So if Hurts could analyze the field and get that ball off quick, and we could have a good offensive line that could go ahead and at least hold their pressure for at least a good 3, 4, 5 seconds, I think we're gonna be all right, man. I really do. So I ain't worried about Aaron Donald back, to be honest. And at the end of the day, you just talking about the Commanders and the Giants and stuff like that. I think Dallas still gonna be up there because of their offense, and their defense is gonna improve. So I think Dallas might be behind us. I'm not really worried about the Giants because I really don't believe in their offense. I don't believe in their quarterback. I don't believe in their running back. And Commanders might be, I believe they'll be ahead of them. To me, Dallas is going to be like a step behind us, and the Giants going to be at the bottom.
Okay. I'm not even mad at that because I kind of, you know what I'm saying? I kind of agree with you on that. So I'm not even mad. Yeah, I'm not even mad at that. I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? I think you're 100% correct.
Because at the end of the day, you got to look at the quarterbacks. I mean, we want to rate all the quarterbacks in the NFC East. Who's number one in your opinion?
The number one quarterback in the NFC East right now?
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I was going to say it's Jalen.
Yeah, that's not.
Well, you'll get a lot of people say Dak, though. You'll get a lot of people say Dak because of all the stats
I'm a Cowboys fan, and it's probably the one with the Super Bowl.
Hey.
Well, I mean, not just the Super Bowls. Just, I mean, if you just look at the resume in totality of what he's done, it's just not the Super Bowls. It's his.
Like, who had the most success right now? To be honest, who had? I mean, Jalen Daniels. He did meet us in the NFC Championship. That's why I said I put the Commanders ahead of Dart because I mean, Dart he ain't never get there. And to be honest with you, Dart is not going to be a long tender quarterback with the Giants. I'm pretty sure the Giants gonna look for another quarterback within the next 2 years. I promise you that. He ain't the answer. The way he played football, my man had like 4 concussions.
I like Daniels. I
think
Jaden's
the same way though.
Yeah, I think he's the next man up. And if they get, I think what Washington did was they tried to rush him. You know what I mean? By getting all these veterans, and like we're gonna win now as opposed to building something because it's like they wasted. Last year was a waste because next year or maybe the year after they're gonna have to pay this kid, and we talking big money. So you want to win a Super Bowl or compete when you have your quarterback on a rookie contract. So now it's like kind of in limbo for them. Like I mean I don't know, and they didn't have a lot.
You talking about the Commanders? You talking about the Commanders?
Yeah, Commanders.
Okay.
So I don't know, man. I don't know about the Commanders.
Yeah, they're a big question mark, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean the biggest fish in the ocean right now is the Eagles, though. To be honest, big fish in the ocean. Everybody trying to, they trying to upgrade to our level right now. We got that level right now. They trying to come to the attic.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Joe D, what are your thoughts, man, about your team, against the Rams with the possibility of Myles Garrett coming back, Joe?
It just puts a lot on their tackles, I feel. You know what I mean? Dallas needs better tackle play. They have good interior offensive lineman play, but their tackles have to get better this year. I mean, that's why they drafted one. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Shout out to Warren McKee of the Eagles Collective Podcast is in
What's
the
up,
building.
Warren?
What up, dog?
What up? How's everybody doing?
Hey, do you want me to add the channel again?
No. You don't need to add it. You good?
Okay.
I'm still driving right now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know
What up, Warren?
What's going on, Drew? What up? What we talking about today?
So we were just discussing. I was like, "Hey, fellas, we gotta. It's notable. We gotta talk about it." But Aaron Donald's coming back.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? And if I gotta face the Los Angeles Rams with Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald, this is the offense I would rather have if I gotta face them. You know what I'm saying?
Like a statement just came out, like it's like Ian Rappaport type deal.
It's not official.
There was a article out about Aaron Donald saying, the possibility of playing with Myles Garrett, you know what I'm saying, and the Super Bowl actually being in LA has Aaron Donald rethinking, his stance on, a potential comeback. And so Sean McVay confirmed that Aaron Donald and the Los Angeles Rams have been talking.
Okay. So whose spot would he take? Who's the player's spot he would take?
Don't know.
Is it possible for us to see their defense? What it look like?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture. I'm sure there's something here.
Hey, Linda Conyers, what good is it to claim the best offense 2 years in a row with 14, 19, and 1 in 2 years? That, hey.
Oh shit!
But see,
Aaron Donald, he interior defensive line though. He don't play the edge, dude.
He a D tackle.
Defensive tackle, yeah.
Yeah, so Myles Garrett gonna be on the edge.
He'll go in and out.
Yeah, he dominant though, man. Imagine
Hey,
him
who are you
and
gonna
Garrett
double
on
up?
the same side. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
So it's gonna be kind of like Jalen Carter and Davis.
No,
how old is Aaron Donald?
Davis and Carter, they both are in the middle.
Oh man!
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just talking about them playing on the same side though.
Yeah.
Oh, you win?
Shout out to Rob A. Rob A, check your inbox. The link is in your inbox, man. I sent it to you earlier.
How old is Aaron Donald?
33, I think.
I think.
Yeah, I think
32.
Yeah, 32 or 33. Yeah.
Hey, my guy is here, man. My Rams fan, Sean Showtime Watkins, Compton Media.
Hey, send him the
I know he happy.
text him the
Shit.
link, man.
Let me see if he's available.
Yeah, invite him in.
Yeah, and also, Leo, I also want to bring a Niner fan on here too. He's a big 49er fan. He just never has time. But I'm trying to get him on here.
SGA, bro?
too.
I'm bringing SGA.
No, not SGA. Not SGA. It's another. It's one of my boys.
Oh, okay.
Negro, man. Where you at?
Leo booted him too many times, man.
That's gonna be a newsman right there.
Hey, shout out to my guy, Sean Showtime Watkins. Hey, listen, he again, young man from the city of Compton, California, guys.
Oh,
he has a wrestling league. It's been, oh my goodness, I want to say like right before COVID started. So it's been years. This young man, Compton Mania, go look him up on YouTube, all platforms. He's really doing it. He does a lot for the community here in Compton and Los Angeles.
Okay.
And so, and again, I'll let him tell his story if he has time, but I've known him since he was a young man. Please check him out, support him.
Okay.
There's a lot of the community, man, really doing this thing, man. I love this guy. It's like one of my little brothers for real.
Okay. All right, salute to him. I'll take your word, Drew. Salute to him.
I'm trying to see if he's available. It's kind of last minute.
Now, Warren, are you of the opinion that do you think that Sean Mannion can really get, like he says, get the max out the players that we have on our team?
When you say the max out of the players, you're saying get them to the most yards or push them to their limit?
To their limits, so that being able to get them to max
they
out
full potential.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say full potential. I think the biggest thing is getting more Jalen Hurts to his full potential, to where Jalen can now see that he has options to utilize.
Right.
So I think the whole goal is get Jalen to his full potential or close to it, to where he can utilize the options that he has to.
I agree.
To give these wide receivers, tight ends, and everybody opportunities to make a play. That's the thing. Give them opportunities to make a play.
I agree. I 100% agree with that assessment. You're absolutely right. Yeah. And I think that I was just telling the guys that, in my opinion, him being a former quarterback, it just makes me feel like he's going to play with this toy in ways that Kevin Patullo couldn't, because Kevin Patullo couldn't drive a stick. It's just it's something to be said when you have a former quarterback as your offensive coordinator. And historically for the Eagles, we've always done well when we've had that type of situation.
Okay. Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a
Because I was about
change.
to. Oh, go ahead,
No,
bud.
you're
Sorry.
good. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I was about to bring up just Kellen Moore was a quarterback and he had very good success with you guys. You know what I mean? So
that's
I
my
think you
point. Yeah,
having a quarterback at OC, it's only going to help your offense.
that's my point, Joe. That's exactly what I was saying. You know, now, what else is, like I feel like, because we're in that slow period, fellas. So I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss out on nothing. Warren, I asked the guys earlier their thoughts on Washington and New York, because we spent a massive amount of time talking about the Cowboys. What is there to say about Washington? The number one thing is the health of the quarterback. That everyone's pretty much named. What do you think, Warren? You there?
You're saying with the offense, just the health of the quarterback.
Yeah, that's what the consensus is when it comes to Washington. And then also,
Uh, yeah, we really don't know what they're gonna do. My thing with Washington is, let's see if they're gonna get uh Diggs or get Brandon Ayuk, because I do think like bringing one of them in it's not gonna like elevate them to the top, but I think it'll be a good move for them. But yeah, Jaden Daniels just got to stay healthy. Like if Jaden Daniels doesn't stay healthy, that's their Achilles heel, because they're banking everything on him.
Linda Kynes, shout out to Linda Kynes with the $2 super chat. She said, haters sleeping on Josh Grizzard in the Eagles OC room. You know what,
Yep.
Linda?
I love it.
That is not, you are not wrong. A while back when we first brought Grizzard on, when we brought on Mannion, when we brought on, some of these, coaches and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Is this your man, Showtime Watkins?
Yes, sir. That's him.
All right. Shout out to
What's
Showtime
happening?
Watkins. What's good, bro? How you doing, man? Welcome to the
What
Bird
up?
Section.
What up?
Man, thanks for having me, man. All love and respect, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank
Drew!
What's going
Man,
on?
what's
What's going
up,
on?
bro? What's going on, man?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So Drew was telling us some stuff about you, man. First of all, the impact that you have in your community and the things that you are bringing to your community. I just want to say thank you for your service, man. Thank you for your service to your community. Thank you for doing that.
Man.
I love highlighting Black excellence and Black men, doing things that directly affect, because you're a frontline person. You're on the front line, so you see everything. And to be able to bring that type of escape, to the community and exposure for the youngins, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, I did 6 tours in Iraq and 4 in Afghanistan.
Wow.
And my hat, I salute you, sir.
Man, I salute you because I couldn't do it, boy. I'm telling you, I
And I'm
couldn't.
looking at you like, shoot, oh,
Man, I appreciate your service, boss man. Like, that's love and respect, man.
It was
That's
my honor, bro.
honorable.
It's
For
definitely
sure.
my honor. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for everything. So tell us about yourself. Give my viewers, my subscribers. We got 45 people in here watching us right now.
Wow.
And while y'all here, make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure y'all hop on in here. You see in the description, you see Drew's page, you see King TV, you see Eagles Collective Podcast. Look, a Showtime.
Yes, sir.
I've been burning, so I'm a little baked right now.
Hey, Showtime. That's big bake right there, man.
Yeah,
that's big bake.
Yeah. I've been burning since I got on. Since I hit the go live, I've been burning the whole time, bro. So just bear with me. That's all I, saying. Bear with me.
No, we got you. We got you.
Yeah, but tell us about yourself, man. Tell us about what you got going on. Let my people know, and let my people know how to find you too.
All righty. You can go to ComptonMania.com. You can go to ComptonMania on Instagram, ComptonMania everywhere. It's a wrestling company that started in my grandma's backyard. I had no clue that it was gonna really like do some stuff. The wrestling world is familiar of who we are. So
Really?
we actually provide a lot for the wrestling scene in the SoCal region, you know, where a lot of kids is really getting their getting into the craft. And we've had different people that Great Star Ring, like Congo Crush. I think his name was Miguel, who was he not with WWE no more, but he was there for a minute. A guy named Iyene who was on Amped Up. He's I think he was in NXT. So we've been doing some community shows. Idea is, I know, like for me, wrestling was really big growing up. Drew being like a big brother to me, and like Drew is the man. Drew is like for real, for real. He's the man. He been talking to the youth before I was even here. Like this dude, we used to be at his house. He'll have the Nintendo out. We be playing
Oh
basketball. He cooking
man.
the brownies and stuff. We watching wrestling, all that stuff. So to be able to turn it around and bring that to the community, man, that's all God, man. That's
Amen.
that's
Amen.
just
And everybody, I want y'all to look inside the chat. I just put the link to
Yeah,
Comptomania in the chat.
Okay.
man,
Make sure y'all
appreciate
go over
you.
there. Make sure y'all sub up. Yo, oh, okay. Look, thank you, Logan. Logan just subscribed, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, appreciate you, Logan.
Yeah,
Do
man.
that.
Yeah, everybody. If you live, go ahead over, man. This is good, y'all. This is a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
These are
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
types of
pull up.
things that we need to make sure we hold up when we see this type of stuff happen. This is how we support. You see what I'm saying? So let's support. And if you are watching this in the recording, and I'm going to clip this up because I'm going to make a clip out of this and get this out there. But I want y'all to go sub up on Comptomania. Go check it out. It's the shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Go look it up. My man is doing wonderful work. But go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, show. Oh, real quick. Shout out to Rob A is in the building.
Hey,
What up,
Rob,
Rob?
what's the deal?
yeah.
Hey, what's going on, fam? How's everybody doing?
Hey,
All
Rob,
good,
we're
man.
welcoming
What's up,
in for
Rob?
the first time ever Showtime Watkins of Comptomania. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's a good friend of Drew's, and he's doing some wonderful work in his community when it comes to wrestling and stuff. I know you was listening, but you know what it is. What up, Dr. Jen? You know what I'm saying?
Dr.
Shardy
Jen,
McFroggy, what up, mama? Tiffany
So
Simpson.
can I say this? I know this is Bird
What up,
Gang, man.
Tiff?
I know y'all
Here we
like
go.
shout
Here we
out
go.
to the egos.
Here
Shout
we
out
go.
to
Here we
the
go.
egos, but
Here we
whose
go.
house? Ram's house. Let's light it up, boy. We finna
Oh, are you ready? You ready to dig
Hey,
in?
I know
Because
you excited.
hey, listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Let's
Listen,
go.
before
Let's
you
talk
came
about
on,
it.
before you came on,
Let's talk about it.
Showtime. Look. Before you came on, I had said to everybody, listen, everybody, this is worth noting. You know what I'm saying? But Aaron Donald's coming back.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? He coming back. So we're gonna have to talk about this.
Ooh. I hope he does. I kinda just feel like I feel like it's just all noise. Cause until it happens, I don't want to get my hopes up because it'll be great. But
Well, Sean
like
McVay did confirm that the Rams and Donald are talking.
okay.
So so Sean McVay did confirm that.
And also I gotta tell y'all something. Y'all got Makai Lemon. And listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Talk about it.
I wanted Makai Lemon. I did not want Ty Simpson. No disrespect, Ty. Like you might be great, you know. But I wanted Makai Lemon, bro.
Really?
I wanted
Yeah.
Makai. Like I'm just stay. But they know better than me. You feel what I'm saying? But I wanted Lemon. I know he gonna light it up with y'all.
So how did you feel? Because that's right, because you're out there with him. My bad, Rob. I didn't realize you was back in.
No, you're good.
But how do you feel? Because you're out there in LA, so that's why you get to see him. You know what I'm saying? But what was your initial reaction to the Jared Verse trade to get Myles Garrett? Like, how did you feel about it? because I'm gonna tell you how we felt about it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? But I want to hear what your thoughts were because you're a Rams fan.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
I was hurt because Jared Verse, you fall in love with these players, right?
Right.
You get like, but then I started thinking though, like you know what I'm saying, like I was like, Miles Garrett is crazy. And then I was thinking, did we give up too much? But
Right.
then I was like, wait a minute, I haven't paid attention to Cleveland too much. 23 sacks? Yeah, I'd have traded him. Well, like, listen, and I love Jerry Verse. I love him. But
He a
once
dog.
you get out of the emotion, because I was pissed at first. I was pissed. I was like, no. And then I was like, yeah, they know it. They know what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, that's my honest reaction.
So, you know, here's where I fall. You know what I'm saying? And I think a healthy amount of Eagles fans will fall in this place. But in the last 10 years, okay, we've seen y'all 8 times in the last 10 years. And do you know what the record is?
Y'all been cooking us.
We're 7-1 against y'all.
I know.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
some of that seven was with Aaron Donald on the team too. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like we don't know who. Now, when y'all initially traded for Myles Garrett, in my head, I was like, see, if Jared Verse was still on the team, then I'd be worried. Then I would be like, okay, I would be concerned. That's a better way of putting it. I would have been concerned. You know what I'm saying? Because I do think that from a time perspective, you're gonna have Verse a lot longer than you'll have Garrett. You'll have more productive years with Verse, you know, going forward than you would with Garrett, as productive as he would be. You just wouldn't have him for a longer period of time. So to me, I just didn't, you know, I was like, and I fell on the same side as Warren, which was all you did was make it from an A to a A plus. You see what I'm saying? Like you didn't really. Now the Trent McDuffie acquisition, okay, y'all cooking. You understand what I'm saying? But it's still the dangerous part, in my opinion, is I just wonder how long can y'all be on some fuck them picks type shit.
So, no, that's a great point. Now, what I would get back with you with the Myles Garrett, you kind of got a cheaper. You got Jared Verse for cheaper, right? Because Jared Verse is about to reset the whole market. Now, what you missing though is on the other side, we got this dude named Young. Young had like 9 sacks last year. I think he's had 9 for the last 3 years. Like Kobe Turner. We still got Braden Fisk.
Yeah.
You know, we still got Puna Ford.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and if we was to bring back Aaron Donald, oh my God. But it don't mean nothing because I remember back in the days when y'all had all those superstars, and I thought for sure y'all was gonna win it. That don't mean nothing though. The Rams still got to put it on the field. Got to hope everybody stay healthy. And like you says, every time we play y'all, we get cooked. And I got to hear from Aunt Drew all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so man, like, and listen, I didn't been to like a lot of the games. I hear y'all E-A-G. I'm like, shit.
We travel hard, but y'all got a reason. This year, y'all got a reason to believe.
No, but I got mad respect for the Eagles though, and y'all throwback jerseys. Oh, that's one of my favorite colors, dude. Like drip. Y'all still got Saquon Barkley, who's still insane. He's gonna be healthier. You know what I mean? Like, how do y'all feel about AJ Brown going to the Patriots? Or was you tired of him, or what? How was y'all feeling about AJ Brown?
So you know what? I'm gonna leave it to, you know what? I'm gonna give this one to Rob A and Warren, and I'm gonna let the panel speak on it. Y'all go ahead and handle that shit. Go ahead, Rob A. You kick it off.
As far as AJ Brown goes, I just think it was like addition by subtraction. You know, he didn't want to be here, so you know, fuck him. I don't you know, let him go.
Straight up.
All that toxic bullshit that came out after the fact, you know, he wasn't built for Philly. You know, I look at it as now Jalen can go out there and play freely, hit the open guy instead of obligation of feeding AJ, you know, just to appease his ego and everything like that. I think it's win-win. I mean, I get it that, you know, we got a first rounder, not next year, but the year after, but we could use that as trade bait come this upcoming draft, or, you know.
It's Howie Roseman.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not worried about the compensation we got, you know, but I just look at it. It was a good move. I don't think that we're necessarily better as far as wide receiver core, but I think we're going to play better because I just think that distraction's out of the room. And I just think we're going to, yeah, we might be better, but, you know, who's to say? But I just like the fact that he's gone now. There's no distractions. Hurts can play free and just hit the open man instead of appeasing AJ.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ward. Hey, Ward.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No. I'm kind of right there with Rob. Like, at the end of the day, like, if all the rumors that were true, what people were saying with Hassan Reddick and all that stuff, it's kind of like a good riddance.
Yeah.
I think having AJ Brown on this team for as long as we did, it did make our offense very predictable. And I think without having him, it brings you really don't know what we're going to do. Like, you really don't know whose game is going to be. So I think that's the part that a lot of people are missing, the fact that we got options now. Because remember, Sean Mannion came from the Packers, and anybody that does parlays and all that stuff, you know not to bet on the Packers wide receivers because you don't know who's going to get the ball. So, like, if we playing like that to where who knows whose game is going to be, and we utilizing the tight ends, like, AJ Brown is going to look different because there's no AJ Brown, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to be more. It's enhancing what Jalen Hurts can really do. Like, this was the upgrade that Jalen Hurts needed to take that next step.
Well, what you just said, Warren, is exactly right because I'm a betting man, and you all know that. Leo, you, Drew. You know, I literally throw thousands on games sometimes, and being a betting man, and when you're talking about the Packers, shit, you don't play or prop any of those receivers. The only ones you really kind of play or prop are their two tight ends. I know that Mannion like to use both of those tight ends quite a bit in Green Bay. So with that being said, besides Smitty, we kind of really don't know where the ball's going to go to. Possibly, you know, Goddard, but I see that ball being spread around. I don't expect to have anything maybe more than 1,000-yard receiver in Smitty, but beyond that, I see a lot of 600, 700, 800-yard receivers across the board, including our tight ends, including Stowers as far as our second tight end. I just think Jalen's going to play more freely, and I think it's just going to spread the ball around to whoever's open.
Go ahead, Lo. You got it.
Nah, I just, as far as the AJ Brown thing, I don't know. It's another Eagle fan. He has somebody on his channel that he was talking to, and he said that Hassan Reddick and AJ Brown had a fight. They literally fought. And remember that time AJ Brown car got stolen?
Yeah, I heard about this too.
Yeah, they said Hassan Reddick, he from Camden or whatever, but he said that he had somebody steal his car and all this or whatever. Which I kind of believe, because, you know, at the end of the day, we human beings, and if you live in a city, you live in a city and you got connections. And AJ Brown probably didn't have connections. Yeah, so, you know, AJ Brown, I mean, I kind of feel like he kind of had the locker room, let alone, you know, Hurts mind going a little bit different when he calling plays and stuff like that. You know, probably getting his ear. I've been a part of a locker room, so I know how it goes. You got grown men. You know what I'm saying? And you want to get a little bit manipulated. You get a little wet feet and stuff like that. So Jalen Hurts probably was, you know, looking towards his way and stuff like that. But now I feel like Jalen Hurts can get a fresh breath of air now and kind of hit the restart button. And, like, we got a new offensive coordinator, and we're going to be doing certain things where I believe, to be honest with you, I believe Barkley is going to really be a beast this year.
I think
if
so.
That line stay healthy, Barkley gonna be a beast. Yeah, Barkley gonna be a beast. And like I said before, I believe Lemon gonna get about 700 yards, and I think Devontae gonna get about 1,300. And Dallas and the tight ends, they gonna do their thing, man. But as far as AJ Brown leaving, he had to go, man, because I was really upset watching that playoff run, him dropping the ball, giving less effort, and all that. And I know in the locker room, I know it was crazy in that locker room. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You throw the cold shoulder, you can just feel it. Like you could just feel it. Like when you go on a football field and you know your man not there with you, it really messes your play up because your man not there. So I don't even trust you. So I can't even play how I want to play because I'm giving my effort, and I know you ain't giving your all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's good that we, got that barnacle off our skin, and we can go ahead and
Yeah. Go ahead, Art. Give me your thoughts, man.
About AJ?
Yeah. He wants to know how do we feel about the AJ Brown trade and whatnot.
Man, listen, I feel good because we got him 4 years ago for a first and a third. Went to 2 Super Bowls with him. He got over 5,000 yards, all pros. He got what he wanted. We got what we wanted. And we got a first and a fifth round pick back. So at the end of it, he wasn't trying to be here, and we didn't want him here. So it's all good.
Exactly.
So I'm not even gonna ask or give Drew an opportunity to respond to that because it's tight and you probably hear it all the time. So he's not going to say anything that you haven't.
We haven't really talked about this though. We haven't really talked about.
Hold on, Drew. Hold on. Because everybody don't know. Everybody if you just got here or whatever. Showtime is actually a LA Rams fan who is actually good friend of Drew's, a personal brother. Okay, like he know what they call him in the house. He know his you know that. Okay, so he don't need to hear Drew talk. He need to hear us talk. Yeah. I want to know how much do we sound like Drew. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So this is not the time for Drew. Has he, based on what you hear from all of us, you know what I'm saying, has Drew been representing? Okay, so with that being said, don't say nothing yet. Don't answer yet. We'll wait till the end of this experience, okay? Okay. But I will say this, you know what I'm saying? Here's my take. First of all, thank you for your service. You know what I'm saying? Again, we got the 2 Super Bowls. We won 1, the whole 9 yards. So thank you. Good luck to you. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, we found out, you know what I'm saying, that there was a player, AJ Brown, who was actively trying to fuck up the team for 2 years.
Right.
Oh. Okay, and listen, Showtime. Everything that I'm telling you is literally 3 years old. Okay, this is all we all are fighting. Showtime? Do you remember the year we lost our last 6 games? We had the collapse. Remember that year?
Yep.
Okay, so everything that I am telling you is what was happening then. Now we know what happened. And so what happened was AJ Brown and Hassan Reddick were fucking the same massage therapist.
No way.
Yes. And Jalen Hurts found out about it. Now AJ got mad at Jay. Well, first of all, Hassan and AJ had a fight. You know what I'm saying?
They were squabbling?
Yeah, they were squabbling. You know what I'm saying? And then AJ found out that Jalen knew and got mad at Jalen for not telling him. And Jalen didn't. Jalen's whole thing was, I ain't getting involved with that. That ain't got nothing to do with football.
Right.
He was mad at Jalen for caring more about football than being his friend, his boy. You know what I'm saying? And so, and Jalen's like, I ain't getting involved. You know what I'm saying? So then that's why you saw him, reading on the sideline, him screaming at Nick Sirianni, trade me then. You remember that? I know you've seen it.
Yeah.
These are all highlights and stuff. That I know that even out there in LA, I know you've seen these things, right?
That's what he said, Leo. I didn't even know that's what he
So
said.
all
Yeah,
this
yeah,
was over a
Oh,
chick.
okay.
yeah.
So when he brought out
Pretty
the book,
much,
he was.
bro.
Are you
He
serious?
listen. He was actively and mind you, we also know because he waited until he got his ass up to New England to tell everybody that it was him that was going to the press. So we know that he let it be known it was him. He was going to the press so it was like, so when we had like the rumors and all that shit or whatever, yeah, he copped to that shit. You see what I'm saying? So go ahead.
So wait a minute. Is he basically saying he sabotaged the team?
Yes. He said that he felt, but
he was the
mole.
He was the mole on the Eagles.
He didn't actually use the term sabotage. In his mind, he thought he could use the press in a way that would motivate his teammates.
The crazy thing is they were winning championships. What are we like? What's happening?
But
Like
there's a piece
Because it
that's
didn't
getting
matter to
missed
him.
and
He
all
took it
that.
personal.
There's a piece that's getting missed.
Go ahead, Warren.
So with all that, everybody knowing about the massage therapist and all that, it was well known. It was well known in Philadelphia that all that was going on. And remember, AJ Brown has an old lady.
Yep.
And so she also went to Jalen Hurts' fiance, asked her about it, and she was telling her, like, you need to leave him. Basically, like what girls do. Tell him you need to leave him, all that. So you got this girl all around in Philadelphia basically looking silly almost. So I'm pretty sure she made some type of like impact to where they need to get out of Philadelphia and just start brand new. Like it's a lot that goes into it.
He must have.
That makes sense.
He came close to losing her, and you notice because again, all of this is we're talking over the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, Showtime. No, I'm telling Showtime. We're just now finding out.
That's crazy.
Yes. So my thought process is, number one, Jalen Hurts ought to be commended. Good on you. Good on you. I'm glad my QB ain't get himself caught up in all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Good job, Jalen. Carry on, Jalen. Carry on. Number two, Nick Sirianni is owed an apology. We had no fucking clue all that shit was going on. And he still held it together. As much shit as people can talk about him or say or whatever, hell, I was talking shit about him. Or during one of those years, couple years. You see what I'm saying? You know, we got a 14-year-old running the team. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So he is owed an apology on a number of levels because you Showtime, I know you know that's a miracle he held that damn, because mind you, this shit was going on when we were winning, when we won the Super Bowl. He was actively trying to fuck up shit and we still won the Super Bowl. So that makes me wonder how good are we really?
You know what? One thing I thought he could have handled differently, though, Leo, was the fact that I don't think he should have got rid of Hassan, because Hassan was a dog when he was here. That was a double-digit sack fucking monster who, if he didn't take out Purdy, I don't know if we'd have won that game against the Niners. We probably would have, but who knows? But what I'm saying, though, was that Hassan handled that shit with class, where AJ was acting like a little bitch about things.
Yeah.
You know.
But remember what Hassan did though too to AJ.
What did he do to AJ?
Like y'all know when AJ got his car stolen.
Oh yeah.
It was his homies.
He got his car stolen.
Yeah, when he got his car stolen. Yeah. Like where is it? Is it Camden?
Yep, Camden.
Is it Camden? Yeah. And that's where Reddick is from.
Right.
That's where Reddick is from. So when they found AJ's car, guess where it was at? In Camden.
I literally just said
unbothered, untouched.
Yeah.
Literally just said this.
So I'm pretty sure being from another fan base and hearing all that, it's like, damn, y'all going through all that and winning.
It's wild,
Wow.
dude. Because I'm sitting over here thinking, well, what the therapist doing now?
Hey, she was putting in that work, bruh.
That
She was putting in
that
that.
baby oil, man. That Diddy oil. She had that Diddy oil.
Do the other guy get the therapist? What's happening
I'm
now?
saying Showtime. I'm saying Showtime. and mind you, you just now finding out, like we are. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, Showtime.
Oh.
This is most of this. A lot of this shit, like the finer details and everything like that, is brand new to us. We didn't know.
Yeah, we
You
didn't know.
understand what I'm saying? So again, and so like, and I'm saying it to you that way because like you'll hear a narrative out there that the Eagles are the new drama team, and it's like, what? Man, this shit was
I always looked at AJ
Exactly.
Brown like he was the problem. From the outside looking in, I'm like, why is he reading the book? I'd have been so mad as a coach. I'd have kicked the book out of his hand. This is not class. What is you doing?
Bro, we
Focus.
Bro, we won a Super Bowl,
bro.
Well, I think that's a big reason. I think that's a big reason Nick yelled at him last year. He was tired of his shit.
Well, like I think Nick saw that he was putting no effort in.
Yeah, there was no effort
Joe,
at all.
you know what?
Yeah, he saw there was no effort. He's like walking off the sidelines.
Yeah, exactly.
He needs to run, and
Right.
then Nick is yelling at him like, "Bro, you're taking this." Yeah.
Fucking dude with alligator army.
Remember the last interaction they had when they was going back and forth?
Yeah.
Remember they showed that? The way they tried to play it was like, Nick was being a jerk. No, it was tendernism. Tendernism was tripping. You understand what I'm saying? He was bugged out.
Yes. So again, Showtime. Just all we are doing is we're just giving you the not on TV, how Eagles fans genuinely think.
This is awesome, by the way. I am hella entertained. Like, keep it rolling. Let's go. This is dope.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And listen, man, become a channel member, become a channel subscriber.
For sure. I just subscribed too.
Like right now, we have the thing about this channel is that everybody here is not an Eagles fan. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is an Eagles channel, but it's not an Eagles safe space. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's fun when the rabbit got the gun here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna hop out, but I'm gonna keep watching y'all, man.
Absolutely, brother. Good having you here, man.
Hey, I'm subscribed. Hey, Drew, keep letting me know. I'm gonna pull up, see what y'all talking about, man.
I got you, bro. Hey, get at me. We gonna talk, brother.
All right,
for
brother.
Sure. All love.
Oh man.
All right, thank you, brother. Love you, man.
Make sure I go to Comptomania and make sure y'all sub up and everything like that.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put the link again in the chat so y'all can go
I got
on
the link in my chat as
y'all
well.
sub up. That was dope, dog. Thank you, man. That was real dope. You know what I'm saying? Joe, where's your guy at? Joe, where your guy at?
I don't think Joe's on here. Where is he?
Okay.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, okay.
Is your guy coming in, man?
Joe in the Matrix.
Yeah.
You in the Matrix, Joe.
Yeah, Joe in the Matrix. Yeah. That was fun,
I thought it was me for a minute.
Yeah, no, Rob. What do you think, man? That was fun.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So Rob, what do you think about the whole Aaron Donald coming back thing?
I ain't worried. I'm not worried. Last time I was on here, if you remember, when I said that we need to make another move, I mentioned not safety, not this, not that, but we got to make a move at offensive line just to solidify that depth. Yeah, and and this is exactly why. If Donald comes in and plays interior, I don't know if Steen could really handle him. That's why I kind of liked Becton. And I'm not saying let's go get Becton, but let's go out and get maybe like a Elijah Vera Tucker from the Jets because he's rotting his career way out there. So to me, I'd like to see another move made at offensive line just to go out and get a good solid guard. to come in to kind of, offset that move if he does come back, because I don't know if he'll be playing edge or not, but if he plays interior and like I put in the chat earlier, rotate out with Fisk and I forgot the other one's name, but it's we really need to get a little bit better, I think, in the interior part of our offensive line.
Ever since you said that, Rob, I've been thinking about it, and you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like we need to at least bring another piece in. Like
Yeah.
we're not asking for like nothing crazy, just
Definitely
somebody that knows how to do the job.
We
Maybe
can
somebody
upgrade that
who
right
Cooper
guard,
trusts.
man. We can
Yeah,
upgrade
maybe
that
somebody
right
that
guard.
Cooper trusts and bring him
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Gotta have a counterpunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, especially since we've been saying all along, what's going to be the key to our success this upcoming season, and it's going to be our offensive line. That's going to be our key of success. I mean, we got to solidify that offensive line. I mean, it's just going to make life easier on Jalen and Saquon. And then when you hear bullshit like, I saw a video out there today talking shit about that dude in Dallas is going to have more yards than Saquon this upcoming year as far as rushing yards this upcoming
Javonte
year.
Williams?
And I'm
No,
like,
he only
so
has
obsessed with
60 more
stats over there,
yards than
bro.
he only has 60 more yards than
right.
Saquon.
I know.
But
And he's
Saquon,
paid now. He's paid now.
yeah, and
Everybody
Saquon-
knows once they get paid, they're not gonna be trying like that. Like let's be real.
I think I know who said it without even seeing the video.
He's got his bag now.
Damn,
Warren. Gee.
Yeah, listen, you know what I'm saying? Hold on for a second.
Give me a running back for the Cowboys that got paid and they still gave you the same production.
But here's the thing, though.
Zeke.
Saquon had more all-purpose yards than Javonte last year.
Yeah, no, he did. But, again, the narrative is Saquon's on the down. Our offensive line is old and got old overnight.
Hey, Chris Cool,
and
Chris
shit
Dooley,
like
that's
that.
for you, man. Hop on in here, man. Come on in here. That's for
Hey,
Chris Dooley and
Chris a
Chris
good
Dooley
dude.
only.
I do
Yeah.
think the Cowboys are going to be using Jaden Blue though, because Jaden Blue with UT,
Who?
he got a lot of receptions.
Mm-hmm.
Who said who?
That's that kid out of Texas, right?
Yeah, he got a lot of
He
receptions.
got fumbleitis though. He like to fumble that rock.
Yeah,
we played
Peanut
last year.
Aziz is in the building. What up, dog?
What's up, Hamid? Hey, Chris, come on up here, man. Chris,
Yeah,
very knowledgeable.
that link is for Chris Dooley and Chris Dooley Oli. Don't just anybody just be popping up in my shit, especially since you're not a channel member. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta pay for the Lucy to get it, man.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta give a
Lucy's up
Lucy.
here.
Sometimes you just gotta give a Lucy to a new. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
come on, man.
An invite. You know what I mean? Like
Try that out.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like crack. You gotta give him the first one for free.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
pay for the lease.
Yeah.
Now go tell your buddies.
You know what I'm
Go tell
saying?
your peoples, come see me.
Have us out here looking like G Money. They came back for the base.
Yeah. I want to see how y'all feel about what you call it, CJ Garner Johnson talking about what he said about the band falling apart to Barkley.
Oh, he blamed it on
I don't
Saquon.
know. There is no
Yeah, he
depth
blamed
to
it on
what he was
Saquon.
talking about.
It's none. Bitter.
It's feelings, bro.
Yeah.
It's feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's really just feelings. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I expected better from him, man. He sound like a bitter side piece.
I don't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. It's okay. You know what I'm saying?
He goes back and forth, bro. One time he'll be like, "Oh, it's all
Yeah,
music,
yes,
man.
he
It's
does,
all
too.
love.
You're right.
We're all
You're
good."
right.
And then the next day he's going to jump. Man, come on, man. Those people, they know what it is, man. They did me dirty. Like, what are you
The fucking dude
talking
needs to take his meds, because there's days that he'll defend Hurts and be pro Eagles, and then another day he's bashing the shit out of us. And
Rob, I think
crazy.
I think he is on Medicaid. I think he do need to be. If he's not,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
that ain't
he
even a
gives,
shot. It's just like
He
balance out,
gives
bro.
like that
Bipolar.
AB personality.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, it's like an AB personality.
Seems like a cool cat, and then out of nowhere it goes crazy.
Yeah.
Might be bipolar. That's bipolar.
You know when I picked
Yeah,
up on that shit too was when after what's his name? Fucking you went Micah. When Micah was talking shit about like who are you? And then he woke up. He goes, man, I was just sleeping. And he had like this fucking 10-minute video with this narrative of like, yeah, I'm not as good as Micah. Like I can't get with Micah and shit like that. I'm like, this dude needs some meds. Like he's just kind of fucking all over the place. So yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of crazy about some of these athletes out here. Like you can definitely tell when they don't have a good group around them.
Well,
all that money that they
we're
make.
watching it happen in real time with Brandon
Ayuk. Yeah.
And now he has like Twitch and all that. Like CJ's trying to be like a Twitch streamer right now. He's streaming at this point.
Yeah, see, he's thinking about life after football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's and it's like, okay, get your name out there in a controversial way. Say something fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That could be it. I mean, I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying, like right now, you know, he gives me like vibes like he is probably bipolar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe manic depressant. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something along those lines. You know what I'm saying?
He fucks with Jalen Hurts though.
Yeah, that's my point. That's my point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of times, you know, like for them when they feel hard. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, the frustrating thing about that, Leo, was just the fact that CJ, although out of position sometimes, man, I loved when he was an Eagle because he was a dog. And on top of that, he was a ball hawk, man. That dude was all over the place. And, you know, he got in the opponent's ears, and, you know, and just he's like one of those guys when he's on your team, you kind of love him. But when you play against him, you're like, I hate this motherfucker. Like and that's the kind of player that CJ reminds me of. But I think he has immense talent. But damn, his mouth gets in the way too much.
Yeah,
the issue with him is off the field. You know, that's the issue.
Yeah, he's talented with a big ass ego.
He reminds me of Brooks, you know, in the NBA, where that fool, you know, you hate his ass, but when he's on your team, you kind of like that dog mentality.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do good. I think he's gonna do good with the Bills. I think he's going to help their defense.
He's been to like 7 teams, right?
Yeah, he's been to multiple teams. I don't know if he's going to do good for the Bills because, you know, with their head coach gone now, with McDermott gone, I don't know if really the structure is there to handle that kind of personality. If McDermott was still there, I would say that he would do good for them. But
I'm with you too, Rob.
You know what I'm saying? Because McDermott was a defensive-minded coach. He was our D coordinator back in the day. And you know, he's a no-nonsense, you know, he won't tolerate that shit. But with the new coach trying to prove himself, I don't really know if CJ is going to have what he needs there.
You got to have an established regime.
Right.
Bringing a player like CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Right.
He's there to complement something that's already built, not when you're building.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's got to be, you know, because you need to know what you have and how you can properly use them. You can't do that when you're building your defense all at the same time.
Right.
When you're going through the transition that they're going through on offense and defense and head coach,
he could destroy a locker room with a young head coach trying to prove himself. So
or even people, or even not even with the players, but with coaches and shit. He has a disposition that just rubs people wrong.
Well, Parker, when he was here in Parker, was
and Christian Park, and I said, you know, like what it is, and I think what it is that you're pointing out, Rob, because I agree with you, and I think what it is just that what you like is he is who he is, which is a goon.
Right
now, and the fact that sorry, my bad.
It's okay. There are certain people that you got to make allowances for because they do be a bit off.
Right,
like the Cowboys did with with Charles Haley. I keep wanting to say Alex Haley, but Charles Haley.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
You know, Charles Haley used to do some wild shit. You see what I'm saying? Be sitting there rubbing his dick while they in meetings and shit. Like we know, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
we know the stories. Look up Charles Haley. Look up the shit. This motherfucker
he was wild, bro.
Yeah, dude, he was wild, dude.
I don't know that.
That's why I said the Cowboys are good back before there was HR. That's just like
Aaron Hernandez got shut down, man.
But no, it's crazy that you say that, Leo, because I was on Next Level and I was talking to them about that, and I was like, we're like, even us as Eagles fans, we're at that honeymoon stage right now with our coordinator. We really don't know what they're going to do until we're in like weeks in. So like with Vic Fangio, when he went to the Dolphins, everybody was like, okay, we're going to be good. What ended up happening? The secondary hated him. Why'd they hate him? Because he was playing them out of position. He wasn't playing towards their strengths. So, like, with these new OCs, especially on the defensive side, are they truly going to play to these players' scheme? And does Christian Parker have that type of power to where this person's not doing what I need them to do? Let's pull him. We'll pull him out and let him work towards it. Or like I don't think Christian Parker has that pull. I don't think Sean Mannion has that pull yet until we actually get results first.
Well, I remember they said that, and it feels to me, and I meant to say this when it was either Tiffany or one of the ladies brought up, having Jonathan Grizzard. One of the reasons why I was speaking on that was because what I am seeing is a lot of redundancy amongst the offensive coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of people on that offensive coaching staff who have been coordinators at one time or another. You know what I'm saying? And looking at the way Cooper, they brought in Cooper, who seems to be at this point, considering, his record and everything like that, he seems to be a competent offensive line coach heading in. Okay. Because again, Stoutland's not there. You know what I'm saying? The good news is Cooper's pick. He's inheriting offensive line that has a shit ton of all pros on there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who can help with who are seasoned enough and have played when he played. Lane was playing when he was playing. You see what I'm saying? When he played in the league. So Cooper's got people on that. He's got players on that team who are smart enough to be able to, dissect what it is that he wants to do. Jordan Mailata said that he's excited. He thinks Mannions is some sort of evil genius or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. And then again, for Jalen Hurts to say he's excited, that's a hard thing to say because that's a man of words. Okay.
Well,
the thing we know, he don't really say a whole lot. So to get him to say he's excited, well, what the fuck did he show you? Well, shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What could he have possibly shown Jalen Hurts for Jalen Hurts? And Jalen Hurts saw all this shit that he showed him, and the word that came out of his mouth was excited. Oh,
well, to your point though, Leo, which I totally agree with you on, that is what you just said is, they keep on comparing, which I guess is because it's a rivalry, is, Mannion's success on our offense compared to Parker's success on Dallas's defense. This is the main difference in my opinion. My opinion is that I think Mannion could have more success on our offense because he's surrounded by talented championship veteran experience that could help him along the way to adjust, kind of like how Kellen Moore adjusted to the way they wanted to play. 2-3 weeks into it during our Super Bowl year, we changed shit up because Kellen Moore listened to what the players wanted. And we have that experience all across the 11 on our offense. They're all championship experienced players. Where Parker's dealing with a bunch of these fools were all out of position last year. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You have these rookies coming in. They're over there praising Caleb Downs, saying, "Oh, Caleb Downs was over there correcting these veterans that they were out of position." And he must be. And they're talking like that's like a kudos or something. Like that's good. I'm looking at that shit like. Damn, you're fucking rookie who hasn't even played a snap in the NFL is correcting these vets, and Parker's sitting there letting that shit happen. Like, yeah. So the difference is that we have that experience on our offense to help Mannion come along the way. Parker's the be all end all there, and Caleb Downs has already been fucking crowned the next Messiah, like he walks on water and he's the next Ed Reed without even taking a snap.
Well,
Dallas fans are clueless.
Like, in other words, you're saying,
well said,
Kellen Moore, like, here's the thing. Kellen Moore.
Thanks, brother.
Kellen Moore he came into a championship culture.
Right.
Okay. It's the same situation that Sean Mannion is falling into. Kellen Moore inherited a hell of an offensive line. He knew how to drive stick. You know what I'm saying? He had to get it out of second gear. That's all. I think he probably got, he got maybe stuck in neutral for a second, coming out of second, going into third. But once the team got him, once the guys came and talked to him, he got that bitch in the third, fourth, and then fifth gear. You know what I'm saying? That was because you had enough players who you had enough veterans on the team, guys who have been there for a while and were accustomed to winning. You know what I'm saying? We just lost the Super Bowl 2 years before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we had to collapse. And mind you, this was during a time when our number one wide receiver at the time he came in was actively trying to get the fuck up out of there.
Right.
Because all hell had just broke loose with his girl, you know what I'm saying, and him. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like when he got married, it was the same thing like when Kobe fucked up. Remember that big ass ring he bought his girl?
Yep.
That's because he was here in Colorado fucking around with some girl.
Yeah.
So that shit happened here in Colorado in Eagle County. Because he had to come back for that shit because she said he raped her.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know
wow.
AJ had to do
that. Was here in Colorado.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So I'm just saying, like all of that, like and Kellen Moore, that was going on when Kellen Moore got here. And we didn't even know about. We just finding all this shit out too.
And we're still winning. And we're still winning. So this bullshit ass narrative that Dallas fans and content creators throwing at us that we have all this drama. We've been through all this drama. Yeah. Actually, we've already gotten rid of the drama. The drama's gone. He's in New England now, and they're still like, oh, they're just full of drama. Jalen Carter, he was going to get traded and all this bullshit. It's like, come on already with this.
Yeah, and Hamid, that's the part I'm talking about. You see that Rob Parker taught Fangio all he knows about, according to Cowboy fans, right? You know what I'm saying? Parker taught the linebackers, defense tackles, and safeties. The Cowboy fans, Fangio was just in the booth playing bingo. Parker did everything. That's what that was like my main thing that I was trying to stop from happening, like at the very beginning.
Good shit, Hamid.
Yeah, like hey. I kept telling people, hey y'all, don't do that. Do not turn him into something that he is not. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I heard yesterday, Leo? I heard yesterday on someone else's live stream, and I don't catch it. It might not even have been yesterday. I don't catch a lot of your shit, like a lot of these live streams, regardless of who it is live. Right. What it is that I'll be driving to a client spot. So I had a 6-hour drive, and I start catching up listening. So I heard on someone else's live stream that Barham reminds them of
you heard
Ray
that?
Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Of Ray Lewis.
Wow.
And I was like, I heard that shit.
You're not lying, bro.
I heard that shit. He's like, I'm not comparing him to Ray Lewis, but he reminds me of Ray Lewis by the way he plays.
It was on Game Time, Brian.
Barham? No, it was on. Was it on his? I thought it was Mark's, but I could be wrong. It was Game Time.
No, it wasn't. It
was Mark. It was Mark.
It was Vertigo Holmes.
Yeah, because it was Thomas Garrett who said that.
Thomas Garrett said.
Thomas Garrett was like, I ain't comparing Barham to Ray Lewis, but he sure plays like Ray Lewis. But I'm not comparing him to Ray Lewis. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
I was at work. I was on the floor. Funny. I had to stop, bro. I text Game Time immediately. I said,
so did I.
I'm like, you're not gonna correct this fool? Did you hear what he just said? He sent back laughing emojis. I was like, come on, man. This is why y'all get clown, bro.
Man.
Y'all get clown.
I asked Game Time earlier today. I was like, hey, I said, you're hyping D Winters like you're hyping him because he was hyping him on Mark's live stream, and he was hyping him, and I'm like, if he was so good, why would the Niners just let him go to a rivalry, to Dallas, if they thought he was so good? And he goes, well, they might have just didn't want to pay him. He did have 100 tackles. I'm like, you don't get rid of good players. That's like us trying to get rid of, like they're saying we're going to get rid of Jalen Carter. You don't get rid of Jalen Carter. You don't get rid of good players. Especially if they're not disgruntled or anything. If they're fucking good, you sign them. Especially since they traded him and then brought Greenlaw back. So I'm like, I don't think D Winters is all what you guys are hyping him up to be. Because if he was that good, the Niners ain't going to give him to Dallas. Why would they give him to Dallas?
You know who else they gassing up?
That's a fair point.
They gassing up Kobe Durant.
Yeah. The
They
corner from the
gassing
Rams that went to
Kobe
Dallas. Again,
Oh my God.
you really going to
Oh,
question Les Snead and McVay? If he was that good, they wouldn't have let him go.
Thank you.
And
He
give
said
all
Michael
that draft
Jordan
capital
made,
to
"Stop
trade
it,
for
get help."
McDuffie. They ain't going to get rid of all that draft capital to trade for McDuffie if they thought Kobe Durant was the man.
Especially on this defense they have now, Rob.
Right.
The defense they have now, why would they let him go?
Hey, but you know what, Eagles, Drew? Hey, we're hating, but they're like, we just want to be happy, guys. You guys just can't let us be happy. It's because you guys are so fucking delusional.
Rob.
That's what they keep saying. Dallas
Rob,
fans can't be happy.
hold on.
You guys can't
It's
be
their
happy.
season right now. That's
Wait,
why.
hold on.
It's their season now.
Warren, exactly.
I just want to say this. You know what I'm saying? Low. Tell the truth. The way they talking right now, that's the shit that be making them Dallas fans go the fuck off, because it sounds like y'all raining on their parade.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Well, I'm sure they're in the comments right now. Let's see.
Low, don't this make this? Isn't this the type of shit that be exercising those demons and them Cowboy fans, and they be going nuts? Listen, did you hear? Did you hear how Drew and Rob A was just talking, and then Warren do the fuck shit by just saying a couple words and getting everybody going again? You know what I'm saying? And then he mute. You know what I'm saying? Like, Art don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Art be like, yeah, and then that's it. Warren
giving the Michael Jordan emoji.
Yeah, Warren be doing little fuck shit, saying things, and then Rob be like, that's what I'm talking about, Warren. I totally agree. And then let me say, and then next thing you know what I'm saying? These Cowboy fans, the delusional ones, are gonna be looking at this and they're gonna be going the hell off. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know,
they can't help it. God bless them. God bless them.
Doing it again.
It's just crazy because we not even talking like that. Like we not talking like that, and we the ones that went over. Like we know what it looks like on the other side.
Thank you.
We know what it looks like, but for some reason, it's just they living on a prayer, bro.
I have said time and time again, player development. To my man, shout out to Fells. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the
What's up, Fells?
Fells told everybody,
What's
listen,
up, Fells?
this was done over some years. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was in the chat.
Get good in 1 year. We brought in people. There was player development. Rob, you don't hear that kind of talk on that end. Like
you really don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Damasio was just here talking about middle of the pack. So he's looking at teams. He's looking at Christian Parker to put that defense into the teams. And it's like, huh? What? With who?
Oh, here we go. Boys are sweeping you fools.
Bro, we already did that part. We already covered that. Yeah, your boy, hey, Catlin, you might as well just. All you doing is parroting the next level sports lounge with that one. You need to go see Lloyd on that one. You know what I mean?
Oh my God!
Catlin, I bet you got the Eagles going 9-8 and the Cowboys going 14-3, don't you?
What kind of name is Catlin? Who named you Catlin?
Exactly.
Is that a female? Or
is that Jenner? Is that Jenner?
Right?
Catlin Jenner, what's up?
CJ for short.
Let me stop. Hey, but I did want to bring up something like in terms of like CP and Mannion. I think
hold on.
You guys
Game time Brian said that might be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I called him out on that the other day too. I had to call him on that shit. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. He's like, well, that's just the way I feel. I'm like, and I ain't got nothing against Game Time's good people. I like Game Time. I do. But this year, they're feeling themselves a little bit too much, man. I told them that. They are feeling themselves.
Status.
First ballot Hall of Famer if he wins the Super Bowl.
Hey, y'all. I got a surprise for y'all, man. I got a surprise for y'all. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? You know,
Is this like FBA or something?
coming to the stage.
Lord Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
How did I know, man?
For the first time ever, the star attraction of today's show, Chris Dooley!
Okay, yeah.
Oh, my man,
Right.
Chris.
Thank God.
Man, I got nervous.
What's up,
Dooley?
What's good?
Make sure y'all hit the like button.
Salute, bro. Salute.
Yeah, Chris.
Hit
Chris
the
is
like
my guy,
button.
man.
Hit the like button. Chris, what's
up,
good,
Chris?
bruh?
Doing good, guys. How y'all doing?
Man, well, first of all,
man.
we're gonna give you. You know, you're gonna have the stage for a minute, man, because you gotta catch us up. You gotta catch us up on what your thoughts are. What's the latest and greatest on your team? How you feeling? What do you think about the Eagles? What do you think about the Cowboys? Go.
No, I think our team is like, I mean, it's the C right now because we got a whole new D coordinator, new offensive coordinator. So, I mean, we can't crown anything yet. We got to see how it all plays out. Dallas, they're thinking they already got the defensive coach of the year right now, but they said the same shit last year when they signed Eberflus. So,
Eberflus?
Yeah, and you saw what that panned out. I mean, right now, you all are still king of the mountain right now until one of us can take you down.
What about the Giants?
True indeed.
Fuck the Giants. We swept them 2 times in the last 2 years. So, yeah, we ain't worried about the Giants. Yeah. If we could sweep them, then yeah, we ain't worried about them.
Now, one thing I will say, I learned this about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chris, y'all got a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot of fucking money.
They do.
Yeah, that's what our GM does. Our GM just loves to sign guys to 1-year deals. I mean, they're saving up that bank to pay the quarterback. That's eventually what it's going to be.
That's true.
Okay. Wow.
They're gonna break the bank.
Yeah, but not only that though, but they're gonna break the bank. I still have money left.
Got to. Yeah, they still gonna have. They still gonna have.
Like even when you sign him, you know what I'm saying, Chris, y'all still gonna have a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
And draft picks.
Yeah, fuck the draft picks, like the Rams.
Really?
Hey.
You want to win now. You don't want to develop. You don't want like even.
That's
like,
my question. Yeah.
No, we actually we only had 6 picks this year, but we got some really good players this year. I like a lot of the picks that we made. The 7th round quarterback, that fits Blau's system that we're going to run. And I mean, the Lions tried to snatch him from us from Detroit. I mean, it's a Ben Johnson style offense. Now seeing Jaden under huddle, that's going to be interesting.
You mean under center? Him under center.
Take care, brother.
You too, brother.
Oh, you out, Rob?
Yeah, I gotta really take care of
my
things.
bad, man.
All right, you're good, brother.
Thanks for coming out,
man. Hey, thanks for having me.
See you, Rob.
Bro.
All right, love you guys. Have a great night, fam.
Love you too, man.
My man. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
Rob's the man, bro. No, I'm just saying that I mean, I loved our 1st round pick.
Your 1st round pick is
Sonny Styles, man.
Styles is nice.
Yeah.
Sonny Styles, Sonny Styles.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem.
He's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm anticipating him being a problem. So yeah.
And I mean, we had an amazing run our Jaden's rookie year, and then we just got too cute and too old the next year, just signing old veterans, and it showed it. I mean, they all broke down from Ertz to everyone. I mean, it was terrible. We were the Walking Dead last year, and we had to get young and start over. That's why we let go of Bobby Wagner and got a Leo Chenal and got a Sonny Styles. And, well, I mean, we were like 35 years old. I think our average age, 34, 35. Yeah, now we're down to about 28, 29. So we're starting to get in the right direction.
Right. Yeah.
So this is you guys' like youth movement that you starting right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many players on defense are you bringing back from last year?
Thinking for starters wise?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6.
Okay. But you don't know how many in total on defense, be it even non-starters.
I would say probably about 14, 15.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's going to be important. Well, not this year. Next year it will be important. And the reason why I say that is because when you got regardless of whether they were starters or not, if you can have guys who are coming in the same system 2 years in a row, which will be next year, you know what I'm saying? The more guys you have doing that, then it'll help weed out the ones the veterans versus the newbies and all that shit.
Absolutely.
You know, because there's something to be said for a defense who is, when every player, be it veteran or rookie, is going through the same experience the same year one experience, much in the same way as the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on that defense is in year one of the Christian Parker experience, whereas in Philadelphia on defense, everybody is either in year 3, year 2, or year 1. But we got a majority of our defense has been in the Vic Fangio experience for multiple years. That's important. You know, so that's the thing that, you know, you seem to display the temperament that I think Cowboy fans should have.
It'll never happen.
Yeah, I know that now. Yeah, I'm learning, bro. Chris, I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, I don't get it. You know, you don't hear shit out of Giants fans.
No, they got no reason to.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing. They say absolutely nothing. But
all I've heard is Caleb Downs can walk on water from the time they draft him, that he can walk on water. So I want to see it this year.
Well, here's the thing, where the Commanders spicy comes in is, I hear Commander fans when y'all talk real spicy about your quarterback in comparison to Jalen Hurts. That has been my experience with dealing with other, you know, Commander fans. You know, like, you know, they seem to think that Jaden Daniels is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. Or where do you fall on that?
No, I don't see it now. I mean, like I said earlier in the chat, you look at 22. He was a runner-up for the MVP. Could have easily won the MVP that year with what he did. 23, he had the stats too, just to back it up. Big year. 24, that was Barkley's year. I mean, are you going to take the ball away from Barkley, what he did? I mean, Barkley killed us every game we played that year. We played y'all 3 times, and he destroyed us all 3 games, including that championship game.
Yeah, you had Frankie Doodle.
I mean,
the Bulls.
That run he took on us, I mean, it took he blew past 5 of our guys like it was nothing. I mean, he was gone.
Hey, Chris, listen, man. I said to myself, I was like, you know what? These cats had a week of practice, okay? And there's no way in hell Dan Quinn didn't tell these motherfuckers, Saquon Barkley. That's all you heard all week, Saquon Barkley. This how we gotta stop the run, motherfucker. Saquon Barkley. That's all you heard. If you ain't stopped Saquon Barkley in practice, you had to run suicides, bitch. If you didn't run Saquon, don't get in the ice bag. You didn't stop Saquon Barkley in practice. That's all they heard all week. So when they got out on that field, the defense, them motherfuckers was chomping at the bit. And then Saquon ran it for a touchdown on the first fucking play.
Yeah.
You realize how demoralizing that is after the fucking week of practice they just had? And then this motherfucker does it again. And again.
Yep.
And again in the same game. You know what I'm saying? I've run across Commander fans. I feel like, you know, they're largely suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder.
The Snyder era. Yeah.
Yeah. And listen, bro, I've been familiar. I lived in Alexandria, Virginia for a number of years.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Born in Arlington.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So I was at the Pentagon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I remember, you know what I'm saying, Dan Snyder and Vinny Serrato.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember those Jason Campbell years. You know what I mean? And when Jim Zorn was supposed to be the defensive coordinator, they fucked around and made him the head coach, like, what? Oh.
Yep.
I remember all that shit.
Steve Spurrier. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I but at the end of the day, Chris, y'all got a lot of fucking money, bro.
Yep.
Y'all got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And until y'all until y'all give Jaden Daniels mom a pair of pads, I don't think y'all can protect them. I think she's the only one that can protect them. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Right, Drew? I'm just saying.
His mom is no joke, man.
Yeah.
His mom is no joke.
Tough. His mom's tough.
She's not playing no games.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, she looking like she's right.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she's right. You know what I'm saying? Every day they making her look right and right. Every day it's like, okay, y'all taking care of her baby. And she told
you can't have your son out here looking like AJ Brown, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, you know what I'm saying? How are they talking about the Eagles down there, man? You're in Arlington. How are they talking about us down there, bro?
We had the whole the AJ Brown talk and everything that all went down, but I didn't really see you all losing AJ Brown as a big thing. I like the bunch of the moves that you all made. I love the tight end that you all drafted.
Stowers
was a great pickup for you all. You all signed a bunch of decent receivers. Lemon, it's who knows what's proven yet to be with Lemon. I mean, the kid was good at USC. I mean, I don't have no problem with him. I think he could be good.
Here's what I say. We can't replace an AJ Brown. We can't replace an AJ Brown. But if you're going to pick up another wide receiver, then why not go get a Bolitnikoff winner?
Yeah, true.
You see what I'm saying? You're right. None of us know if he could play or not in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But when you go get the Bolitnikoff winner, that gives you a better than average chance of this guy at least being a competent wide receiver.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? First year out, I mean, I just need him to be a competent and I would imagine a Bolitnikoff winner could be viewed as a competent wide receiver, right?
Yeah. My biggest concerns when it comes to the Eagles is what's your offensive line going to look like again this year?
There it is.
I mean, because that's what killed you all last year was your offensive line, having Dickerson, Mulata, and then Johnson. I mean, you go back a year prior to that, you were the best in the league. And I mean,
yeah.
Well, you saw it. The question is, when it comes to be more specific, the health of the offensive line.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no drop in talent. It's the health. And these guys are coming off the longest stretch of rest, you know what I'm saying, in 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I say it that way is because the only other team that you can compare to in terms of when you look at who played as many games as we did, if not more, is the Kansas City Chiefs. And look at how they looked. You know what I'm saying? They were beat up too. You know what I mean? But those guys and our team, we played 60-something games in 3 years? Bruh. That's a lot. You see what I'm saying? Mind you, 2 of those years you had a month and a half of break before you had to start training again. You know what I'm saying? Again, not making no excuse because then also coaching was an issue with the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? As you saw, we looked good for a half a game, and then the other half it was like they turned off the offense. Like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? So again, and we got a new offensive coordinator. The only thing that can answer these questions, the question marks that we have, is time.
Yeah.
It's not like we're devoid of talent. You know what I'm saying? And without AJ, this is still the deepest wide receiver room group that we've had ever. This is still a deep wide receiver group. When you look at Smitty, Dontavian Wicks, Hollywood Brown, Mekhi Lemon, Johnny Wilson, Darius Cooper. You know what I'm saying? These like we can have a conversation about our wide receiver 4 or 5 if we wanted to. Most teams can't go beyond 3. We can go to 5, 6 if we really want to be funky with it. We got two good. We got Dallas Goedert. We drafted Eli Stowers and Grant Calcaterra still on the team, right?
Yeah.
So we still had again, competent tight end play.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Again, not devoid of talent, but just competent. And mind you, Dallas Goedert led the team in touchdowns last year.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And we were the number 1 red zone offense. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So again, we know we have competent players. Only one who ain't here no more is AJ. He the only one we lost, and he the only one we lost on offense. If you look at, and that's why if you look at my screen, you'll see I got the offense right there. You know what I'm saying? And every one of those guys except for Tyler Steen is a Pro Bowler on that offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Look at those wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? Look at those. Look at the running backs.
Hey Leo, you just said AJ Brown. We left AJ Brown going now. Who do you think are going to be our deep threat? The way AJ Brown was our deep threat, that go ball.
That could be either Hollywood Brown, you know what I'm saying, or Smitty.
Well, Smitty already proved he could do that, but I'm talking about that day one, day in, out, the way AJ was getting it.
Well, are we going to need that? Is that what the offense is going to look like?
I don't think we're going to. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that.
That's where it's going to look different, though.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to look different.
Like it's not going to be about go balls now. Right now, it's going to be about going down the middle.
We can't talk about AJ in this offense because he's never played in it, and we've never seen.
But you don't think that Sean Mannion going to want that home run hitter? We still going to need that.
No, here's why I say no.
I'm not saying he's not going to want it, but I'm not saying he's not going to not want it. But I am going to say I don't know if he's even going to. I don't even know if he thinks he needs it.
I don't think he does.
I think this offense, Low Eagle, is trying to be a little bit more strategic than that. I think that's taking away the predictability of just throw out a go ball. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, you got Hollywood Brown, little speed demon, and then you got Wicks right there, and then you got Lemon, and if they really need to, if they notice Devontae got like an open spot, I can see a deep ball going to him. But I think they're trying to be a little bit more strategic about what they do now. So we might not see as much.
Yeah, and I heard something too about Stowers possibly even playing wide receiver in some of the offenses. That's how athletic and talented he is, that he can play both tight end and wide receiver. And Lo, if you go back and watch Green Bay for the last couple of years, who has been their number 1 receiver?
The tight end.
Right, but like I'm talking about like receivers. Like who was their number 1? They didn't have an AJ, they didn't have a Smitty, right? It was like wide receiver by committee, and it would get done. And Wicks was a part of that, right?
That's true.
So I'll tell you one thing about Wicks that we still have to see, but what I like about him, go watch tape of him. He got a nasty first step. When he come off, it's nasty.
Oh yeah, he does.
Real nasty. He got a nasty first step.
His separation is crazy too.
It's great. He's like 6'3". The only thing with him is the drops. He got to work on that. But his footwork, his first step, go watch some tape. When I've been watching him, he got a nasty first step, and he do get separation for a big body receiver. So, yeah, I think we're gonna be good, man. I think it's good for Jalen too that he doesn't have to force the ball to somebody. No more tendonism. Don't come crying to me, man.
I think we'd be remiss. if we mention the fact that Tank Bisbee and Damian Pierce are in our running back room.
Facts.
Yeah, true indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Like Damian Pierce wasn't no slouch. That motherfucker was doing his thing in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And now he's in that, and then you put him in the same running back room with Saquon and Tank and Will Shipley.
Yeah.
Saquon might be the deep threat, low eagle. Saquon might be the deep threat, low key.
It's not like he can't do it. It's not like he can't do it, but I think we're gonna see screens to Barkley. He's gonna be nasty.
Now I ain't gonna lie. The one thing that Philly 500 was talking about, which I agree upon too, is I still need a goddamn good punt returner and a good kick returner. Because I'm mad that we be getting the ball at the 22-yard line and we ain't getting the ball at like the 40 to 45 or something like that, but we could go ahead and get some plays in and go ahead and kick a field goal. Like I'm still want to return.
Put Will Shipley and Dameon Pierce back there.
Yeah, but how good?
No brain Covey? You tired of Covey?
I'm done with Crash Test Covey, man.
Yeah, like
I'm done with Crash Test.
Yeah,
I thought that was why we brought Dameon Pierce in. You know what I'm saying?
I think the last time a kickoff return for the Eagles was Bryce Huff.
It might be Darius Cooper fucking around.
Why? I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at
Cooper,
it.
well, yeah.
If that's what's going to keep him on the team, cool. Because
I know it ain't gonna be Tank.
Right. Okay. So no, then hell no. Tank.
He kept dropping the ball, boy.
Yeah. Chris, what's your running back room looking like?
Bill.
Running back room is nice.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We got Bill. We got Rashard White from Tampa Bay.
Oh shit! Nice. Really?
Yeah. Rashard White. McNichols again, and then Jerome Ford from Cleveland.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Washington,
and then of course we drafted the kid from Penn State, the thumper, like
David.
I like him. I was hoping we got him.
Yeah, y'all running back room is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, the odd man out looking like Jerome Ford.
So your O-line is what's the question, right, Chris?
No, I don't think our O-line's very solid. I think the only thing that's really in question is our corners. That's our biggest question is our corners, our secondary.
They're young, huh, Chris?
Young.
Okay. The corners are young. They're talented, but they're young.
So they can be younger.
I mean, we paid a lot of money this year for defensive end. We got good D tackles. The linebacker is a whole different ball now with Leo Chenal and Sonny Styles out there. It's the corners is what worries us.
Look, Washington. Let me say this real quick, Chris. You tell me, because Dallas fans hear this and they freak out, right? I think Eagles are in their window right now. Right, we're in our groove right now. When I look in the rearview mirror, I see Washington. I see the Giants. Dallas is kind of an enigma to me because you know where I'm going. They have some young talent, right?
Yep.
But it's like you have young talent, but then you got an 11-year quarterback that you're never going to win with, in my opinion.
True.
So because I don't have Dallas making the playoffs. I really don't. I think Dallas won 8-9 games this year. Maybe.
I can see it.
And so now, like, half the Dallas community doesn't like Dak anyway. So now you missed the playoffs 3 straight years. What's that look like now? What do you do? How do you pivot from an 11-year quarterback, right? And now, do you get rid of Dak? You keep Dak another year, and you're wasting some of the young talented offense. Really, defense is really not. I don't really see a lot of talent on that defense. There's a couple guys. The talent is on the offense. So here it is. What are you going to do? Another 2 years where you're wasting this talent on Dak? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're kind of, for me, they're like, I don't know. They can make a surge, or they can completely fall off the face of the earth and be like drafting in the top 5 picks for the next, 4 to 5 years. So they're kind of like, I don't know, man. If y'all gonna stick with that, you're gonna pull the Band-Aid off and just, kind of rebuild around at the quarterback position or whatever. But JD5, my thing has always been this: coach, quarterback, offensive line, defensive line. If you have those 4 pillars in your team, you're building, and you just build everything else around that, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I'm looking at Washington. Got a coach, you got a quarterback. Your O line is solid. Your D line is solid. When I look at the Giants, new coach, new culture, quarterback, kind of iffy. We don't know if he's the guy or not, but they have a solid defensive line and they're working on their offensive line, right? So it's they're kind of shaky too, but they have a young quarterback that could be the guy. They're in a position where Dallas should be in right now. Like, what do we got out here? Let's see what we can build for the future. Because Dallas think they won it now. That ship is sailed 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that, bro?
Dallas doesn't scare me at all when it comes definitely to their defense. I mean, yeah, their tackles are nice, but Izaraku, I mean, he's in his second year. He got maybe, 1 sack last year. They got all crazy over Gary. Gary's been, okay coming off the edge, but they don't have no pass rushing. That's the problem. I mean, they think this rookie they got in the second round might be the whip, but still when it comes to their linebackers, Overshown cannot stay healthy. They got a backup from San Francisco who, maybe he's all right. Then it comes to the corners. Bland is bland, really. Yeah. I mean, he's nothing that great. I mean, who knows what the rookie will be with Thornton out there, but their secondary's trash, their linebackers is mid, and their pass rush is not good. I mean, I just don't see anything scary when it comes to Dallas' defense. Their offense, yeah, okay, they might be good, but the problem, like you said about Prescott, ever since 2020, the guy's been hurt every other year, and he made it out last year. I mean, it's hard to tell if he'll make it all the way this year.
Here's the thing. You're making me feel better about myself, to be honest with you, Chris. You're making me feel better about myself because sometimes you can start to doubt, well, is it just me? You know what I'm saying? But when you get an opportunity to talk to someone who's in the same division,
yeah, you
ask, like, what do you see? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is what you see. And real quick, Drew, don't forget to ask Showtime, how did we do?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no doubt.
Did we sound like you? Or you know what I'm saying? How we representing? You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say. But look, fellas, unfortunately, I gotta shut this down early tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, me and the missus are empty nesters for the next.
Yes, sir.
So, you know what I'm saying? And we are just like enjoying ourselves. And so I really want to give her some more of that time because I ain't gonna front y'all. I'm having a ball. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no kids here, y'all. No kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. Gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? Everybody watching, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely reconvene for a channel members call-in show on Friday. And there will be a panel discussion beforehand. We just haven't decided yet. That'll be something for me, Drew, and Warren to lock down. All right. With that,
Leo, real quick. Leo, real quick. During the season, you think you might do a watch party or something like that for a football game? Like maybe 1 or 2 or something?
So real quick, I'll tell you, like we would discuss, that's like one of the things we actually discuss. And the way we like, one of the things that I said we would have to do is I would have to have a set amount of guys in here, like maybe 6 people on a live stream, right? And what all 6 of us would have to do is all 6 of us would have to agree to, cut the comments off, you know what I'm saying, and pause the game at the same point, so that we're all on the same at the same point of the game.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then watch the game. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the chat and the viewers are concerned, we might be 30 seconds behind. We might be a minute behind. We could be, whatever.
Yeah.
But what I don't want is, because like when you see guys do it, people are ahead of us. So then you see in the chat touchdown or interception or oh my god.
You
or
don't
then
want that.
And then when you see people who are watching it together, somebody's ahead as well. Oh, y'all about to be mad. Oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I don't like
and
that.
we're not all reacting at the same time. So it's like, okay, guys got to be okay with being 30 seconds behind or a minute behind. You know what I'm saying? For us to all see it at the same time, because I think what it is we're not. People want the reactions and want to hear. You know, I think it'd be great for the chat that they get to be ahead of us a bit. You know what I'm saying? And then see what our reaction is without the ability of ruining it for us on the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just gonna have to be one of those things where we all agree not to look at the chat. I'll cut it off like this. You know what I'm saying? From the StreamYard, but actually having YouTube up and looking at it, no, I won't have it, and I won't be looking at the live stream, like the chats in the live stream.
Yeah, now that would be dope though. What are you doing? That would be dope if we could link up and just watch a game together. Even like I said before, we could link up and meet each other.
Yeah.
But just to watch a game together, that would be dope.
Yeah, that's the way I'm thinking. Like we would have to work it to where we can all see it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, and then we all can react at the same time. So that's the way I think I'll run it. You know what I'm saying? But then the other part to that is, you know, like not being able to, you know, channel surf to other games as our game is on too.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That part right there makes it, you know, so there's a lot to this that we have to, you know, like the way we'd have to look at it and everything like that. It's just it's going to be interesting, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm thinking along those lines.
Okay. Hey, real quick, hey Chris, man, thanks for coming through, man. You're a real one. And we got to get Chris back on, man, right before, because
I was about to say that
we got through week 1, man. So we definitely got to do this again, man.
Yeah, Chris.
I appreciate y'all, both of y'all.
Yeah, Chris, I do definitely want you to. I want you to come back. You know what I'm saying? I want to have you on again. You know what I'm saying? Normally I do a last word type of thing or what have you. You know what I'm saying? But as you know, like I said, you know, like we just got.
The missus is waiting.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. I got that text. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? With that, I will say thank you, Low Eagle, for being here. Drew, you know what it is always.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Art McQueen. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
shout out to Dallas Cowboy fan 1980.
Yes,
you know
sir.
Showtime. Compton Mania. Make sure y'all go see that.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to King TV Sports. Thank you, Warren McKee of the Eagles Collective podcast.
Yes, Eagles Collective.
Coming in here. Make sure y'all see the links to their channels in the description here. So make sure you go to every one of those channels and hit the like button, subscribe. With that, I will say see y'all on Friday right back here at the Bird Section.
Yes, sir. Go Birds. Peace out, Lo.
Chris.